The first rule of surviving an audience with an alien queen was simple. Never assume the rules of your species apply to hers. I reminded myself of that as I stood alone in the hall of living glass, heart pounding so loudly I was certain the translators implanted behind my ears would pick it up as seismic activity. Queen Seralith of the Vashari Dominion sat upon her throne like a living myth. Her form was tall and elegant, her skin shimmering with an opalescent sheen that shifted with every movement. Delicate crests curved back from her head like a crown grown, not forged. Her eyes, 3 of them, focused on me with unsettling clarity. I was human envoy Marcus Hale, diplomat by training, survivor by experience. And I had just been summoned personally by a queen whose species could end a civilization by accident. Human, Seralith said, her voice resonating both in the air and directly in my thoughts. You do not tremble. I swallowed. I do, Your Majesty. I've simply learned it doesn't help. A faint ripple passed through her attendants, Vashari nobles whose expressions were unreadable to human eyes, but unmistakably tense. Curious, the queen said. Most species quake before me. I've found, I replied carefully, that fear tends to escalate situations. Her lips curved slightly. Not a smile. Not yet. The Vashari were not conquerors. They were something far more dangerous. Arbiters. Ancient beyond recorded human history, they had watched empires rise and fall, intervening only when a species threatened the balance of the known galaxy. Their judgments were swift, final, and usually fatal to the species deemed irredeemable. Humanity had caught their attention, not because of our weapons, because of our persistence. I had been sent to explain why humans deserved to exist among the stars without supervision or annihilation. Queen Seralith leaned forward. You have negotiated trade routes, resolved border disputes, and survived 3 assassination attempts during your tenure, she said. You are resilient. Occupational hazard, I said. Her gaze sharpened. And you have refused every offer of genetic enhancement, cybernetic reinforcement, and psychic shielding. Yes, I said. I prefer to stay human. That finally made her smile. A real one. My people consider such restraint admirable, she said. And foolish. I've been called worse, I replied. The court murmured. Then the queen rose from her throne and descended the steps, each movement fluid, precise, predatory. She stopped an arm's length from me, close enough that I could feel the faint warmth radiating from her biochemistry. Marcus Hale, she said softly, there is something you must understand. I nodded. If you attempt to form a bond with me, she continued, even a symbolic one, it would be fatal to you. I frowned slightly. A bond. She inclined her head. Among my people, a kiss is not an expression of affection. It is a biochemical exchange. My saliva carries compounds incompatible with human neurology. My mouth went dry. A single kiss, she said, would stop your heart. Silence filled the hall. I considered her words carefully. Then I smiled back. That reaction did not go unnoticed. You find this amusing? Seralith asked, one brow crest lifting. No, I said honestly. I find it clarifying. Explain, she commanded. You're warning me, I said. Not threatening me, not testing me. Her eyes narrowed slightly. And that matters to you? It does, I said. It means you don't want to kill me. A pause. Then a quiet sound rippled through the chamber. Laughter. Low, resonant, utterly alien. You are perceptive humans, Seralith said. Yes. I warned you because I would prefer you alive. That's good to hear, I said. I'm rather attached to the idea. She studied me for a long moment. You are not like the others, she said. Most would have recoiled. I've learned, I replied, that understanding the danger doesn't mean you have to fear the person. Her smile softened. The middle of the story unfolded over days, not hours. I remained at the Vashari capital under royal invitation, technically as a guest, practically as a test subject. Saralith questioned me extensively about Earth's history, our wars, our mistakes, and our attempts, often clumsy, often sincere, to do better. Your species contradicts itself, she said once, pacing the balcony overlooking a city of impossible architecture. You are capable of immense cruelty and extraordinary compassion. Yeah, I said. We're still working that out. She watched the city below. Most species choose one. We didn't, I said. We choose effort. That answer lingered. She challenged me with ethical dilemmas, scenarios where logic demanded sacrifice. Each time, I argued for choice, consent, and context. You value autonomy above efficiency, she observed. Yes, I said, because efficiency without consent is just tyranny with better math. She was silent for a long time after that. Our conversations grew less formal. She asked about my family. I asked about hers. She explained that Vashari queens ruled not by bloodline, but by demonstrated restraint. The one who desires power least is most fit to wield it, she said. Humans could learn from that, I admitted. And yet, she replied, you still elect those who crave authority. I winced. Progress is uneven. That made her laugh again. The tension came unexpectedly. A Vashari elder challenged the queen's judgment. This human compromises you, the elder said during a closed council. You risk emotional contamination. Saralith turned slowly. Do not confuse curiosity with weakness, she said coldly. Your warning to him, the elder pressed, was unnecessary. No, Saralith replied. It was deliberate. The chamber stilled. She looked directly at me. I warned him because humans respect informed consent, she said. And I wished to see if he would respect my boundaries. All eyes turned to me. And did he? The elder demanded. Yes, Saralith answered before I could speak. He did not attempt to test the warning. He did not retreat in fear. He remained himself. The elder hissed softly. And if he had not, then, Saralith said, humanity's evaluation would have ended. My blood ran cold. After the council, Saralith met me privately. You could have left, she said. Many would have. I thought about it, I admitted, but running wouldn't have proven anything. She studied me. You smiled, she said. Why? I met her gaze. Because you trusted me with the truth. And trust deserves respect, not panic. Something in her expression changed then. Not desire, not danger, recognition. The ending came under starlight. On my final night, Saralith walked with me through the Royal Observatory, a vast dome open to the cosmos. Stars burned like scattered embers across infinity. You have influenced my judgment, she said quietly. That sounds ominous, I said. It is unprecedented, she corrected. Humanity will not be sanctioned. Relief washed through me. Instead, she continued, you will be monitored as equals. I'll take it, I said. She stopped walking. There is one more thing, she said. I waited.